Flare 2025 price prediction. I'm going to cover the strategy on what we're going to be doing for that, because if you've seen the XCN video, it looks like we're doing a repeat, and we're going to cover where Flare could potentially go to, what it's reading with the Stargate software and so on, as well as the general market and altcoin season and all that stuff. I already recorded the video, so I just wanted to preface that the microphone was not on when I was recording. It was like my camera microphone, so it sounds muffly, but I just don't have the stamina to re-record it. But it's an urgent update. It's like imminent as far as this goes. So even though it might be hard to, hear or want to hear it, the information and what is being said is so valuable that you just gotta go through it. And maybe I'll record one when I get some rest tomorrow. So now I'll start the video. Later 2025 price predictions and strategy. This is going to be going over where I'm seeing the altcoins are at in this current time, as well as I'm going to go over a couple of house action items. So basically, I wanted to get this video out ASAP because it looks like we're seeing the spark. I'm exhausted. I was like, I kind of want to do it tomorrow, but I saw it starting to go. And I knew I had to get it out to you guys just in case I sleep in and we see it pull an XCN like the other day. So what I'm seeing and what the strategy is for Flare and what I'm doing, basically, because I know some of you are asking and some of you may be thinking it. So with Flare, let me go to, all right, so first and foremost, you guys remember it. We got the OG Stargate signals. Vertical green is prepare to buy soon. Vertical blue is buy now. Vertical red is prepare to sell soon. Vertical yellow is sell now. Vertical green, buy now, right? So this is the whole history of Flare. I mean, it bought the utmost bottom back in 2023, sold the utmost top in 2024, and then bought it back at the tail end of 2024 again, and still no prepare to sell soon yet. If you saw the XCN video, and I'll put that in the description of this one, then you may already see what I'm about to say. Like, we're doing the exact same thing. So we popped up above the belly of the beast, and I'm telling you, it's going to repeat. And we just kind of came waddling down to it. And like I said with XCN, it's going to be like a springboard. And usually it's just going to, when it pops out the belly of the beast, retest it, it's like a bouncing pad, bang, right to the hot zone. The green belly of the beast is the best time to buy in bear market bottoms, or even below it, even better. And the best time to sell are when we get into the hot zone or above it in bull markets. So actually, you know what? Let me pull up XCN right now and show you that in real time. So I even have Flare on the left side. So let me go to 1 day chart. It's about to do it right now. I'm telling you, man. I'm glad I'm getting this video out to you guys just in case I sleep in. I mean, I've been up for like 4 days now, so I feel sick. So I need to get some sleep to be ready to lock in on this flaring. So if we go to where on the weekly chart, right here, there we go. And then we have XCN right here. And we'll get the belly and the beast in the hot zone. And we'll go to that weekly chart. So see what I'm seeing? You see what I'm seeing? Same exact thing here. We get into the belly of the beast, we pop out of it, spring pad, bang, we go. Get into the belly of the beast, get out of it, spring pad, bang, we go. And that's what I'm seeing for Flare this week. We saw XCN, it goes fast. Am I going to be able to call a double? And then after that, we're gonna call a three-peat, because my strategy is, and just like with XCN, is when it gets up to that hot zone, I'm going to be taking probably about like 50%, maybe 40 to 50% out of Flare, to put it to the side, to find the next one, to hit the hopscotch action. Because you had bang right here, it was like a crazy, just unreal, or like a 6x, and then you take some money on the side, and then now, let's say you get into Flare, and then that pulls like a 6x, now you're talking a 36x, and then keeping some in, of course, because we also got the Flare passive strategy going. And there's like 12 more months left, I think, for that, plus the 2 passive payments a week. So while that's half the bag still getting that passive, we're putting the rest aside at a 6x multiple to find the next 6x. So that's how we're going to do it. That's the strategy, or that's how I'm going to do it. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. So that's what I'm seeing as far as flare goes. I mean, we saw, look at the signals absolutely nailing the swing highs, swing lows on the macro. And then we're doing the same thing as far as popping above and then back down to the belly of the beast. I'm expecting a 11 to around potentially 22-cent flare. And then if we throw on the fib forecaster, let's see. Yeah. So right there, you have that 1618 smack dab in the middle of the hot zone, around 15 cents. And I'd expect that because even Flare went to about 0.015. So it went to 1.5 cents. Flare is likely to go to 15. And I pulled the fractal of XEN and what it did on the lower time frames, the daily chart. Like I pulled this, matched it up to Flare, and it looks like, and that would bring us right to that, so they're all doing the same thing. It's just a matter of who's doing it first. And it looks like XEN won the battle there. But that, Flare is going to head right up there as well too, and we can hopscotch action. So that's what I'm seeing as far as that goes. I'll be keeping you guys updated in the VIP Discord with the Infinity members as far as real time what I'm seeing with this, because we might come up to here, get hung up. It depends. XN just snatched through each level, bang, bang, bang. We'll have to see how it goes with Flare. I'll probably dance a little different. We'll have to see in real time. And so that covers Flare. I just want to make sure you guys got that in the radar. And then as far as the pump dump chart for the altcoins, I wanted to show you that because where I'm kind of matching up where we're at right now compared to right here. So we had our first, we had our high here. We came down. We kind of trended up around the 6th. So that was like 5 days solid melt ups across the board, or for select couple other coins like Flare being one of them. So I would expect, this is going to start tomorrow. And then probably in the morning tomorrow. So these next 12 hours might be a little shaky, but I would expect things to kick off tomorrow morning. And then we'll see 5 days. So no, 6 days. So that would bring us to the 26th, and before things might get shaky. So it can happen fast. That's what I'm seeing. And then looking at the momentum on that and why I'm saying that is because if you look back here, same similarities as far as the RSI goes. You had your M and then your little kind of kick over and then you fall, your M, kick over, fall. TSI looks the same. Stock RSI looks the same. Pink and the blue look exactly the same. So that's where we're at. So yeah, 6 days. So that covers where we're at as far as, and when this chart goes down, alts go up. So just so you know that. So I'm expecting something like this to happen, one of those again. If you put that like this, this is what I see is in store. And that would mean alts would start to go. And that would bring us down to that macro 786, 2618 breakdown extension. It all matches up. So that covers Flare. That covers the alt season pump dump chart. And then the strategy as well too, what I'm doing when Flare does that. And I'll be keeping the Stardy Infinity members updated real time in the Discord and the private channels. If you wanted access to the belly of the beast, the OG Stargate signals, access to the trade calls, and those pair-to-pair swaps growing our bags through utilizing our bags, then we actually closed down the gates the other day. So I'll put a link in the bio as far as joining the waitlist. I don't know when we're going to open back up again. We're locking in for the volatility. But if you go on the waitlist, it'll be first come, first serve. So the next time we open up, you'll be next up on the list. So get on the list if you're interested, and then when the gates open up, we'll reach out. So I'm going to pass out. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.